What's up, Jolinator Club? Alright, so tonight I am here with my review of Cars 3. Alright, so let's jump right into this. Now, before I get started with my opinion on Cars 3, I should let you know my thoughts on the first two films. The first Cars I thought was definitely a really good movie. It was an original story at the time, and I definitely thought that it opened the door for future stories. Now, as far as Cars 2 is concerned, I know a lot of people don't like that movie. I am on a different side. I enjoy it. I don't know if I would say I enjoyed it as much as the first Cars, but I do still think it's a good movie. Going into Cars 3, I didn't know what to expect, and coming out, I gotta say, it was pretty freaking cool. The story of Cars 3 once again revolves around Lightning McQueen, once again voiced by Owen Wilson, and this time he is back on the Piston Cup circuit, and he is just racing, he's winning, and he's rocking out. That's what we love seeing Lightning McQueen do. During one of his races, a new technologically advanced car named Jackson Storm comes in and starts beating McQueen, and at this point, he's just becoming a total jerk. During one of McQueen's races, he accidentally loses control, and when I say he, I mean McQueen. He loses control and wrecks, and then all these rumors are floating around stating that McQueen's going to retire soon and that Storm is going to become the new racer. But McQueen's not accepting that as an answer. He says, I'm going to be done when I'm done. And so at this point he goes to the Lightning McQueen Training Academy, which I don't know what the real name of it is. And there he meets his new trainer, Cruz Ramirez. And at this point they start training for the big race and lots of other stuff. So I don't want to reveal too much about the plot of this movie because I want you guys to experience it for yourself. The story of this movie I thought was very unique and definitely adds to the Cars franchise. The decisions that Lightning McQueen makes, you can tell that 3 films, you know, he has character grown, and this is definitely the arc that he has gone through, and I definitely like seeing that. As far as the side characters in this movie, everybody that you know and love from the previous Cars films are back. Sally's back, voiced by Bonnie Hunt. Mater's back, voiced by Larry the Cable Guy. And of course, you know, everybody's back, with the exception of Doc Hudson from the first film, voiced by Paul Newman, because he passed away years ago. Rest in peace. For those of you who missed Doc Hudson in Cars 2, Cars 3 definitely pays lots of homages to Paul Newman and Doc Hudson as a character, and that really brought a smile to my face. So for all you Doc Hudson fans, watch Cars 3 and you guys will definitely appreciate it. Jackson Storm, he was basically just another Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks, he is back in this movie, not voiced by Michael Keaton, but Chick Hicks, the villain from the first movie, I didn't really care for as a villain. But if you're looking for the best new character in this movie, look no further than Cruz Ramirez. Cruz was just so likable, and you could understand what she was going through and her struggles, her dilemmas, things like that, and I really loved the character of Cruz Ramirez. Of course, as always, Lightning McQueen, him being my favorite character, he was good in this movie as well. In the end, I had a great time with Cars 3. When it comes to my recommendation, I'll break it down to you like this. For those of you who liked the first Cars movie but didn't really care for Cars 2, Cars 3 will definitely satisfy you. Now, for those of you who liked Cars 2 but didn't care for the original Cars, then I would say check Cars 3 out just for mere curiosity. You may like it, you may not. And for those of you who are like me and loved both of the first 2 Cars movies, Cars 3 will just fill you with everything that you want. Cars 3 is a great Cars sequel, definitely better than Cars 2. I don't know if it's better than the first Cars, but I do think it's a great movie. Highly recommend you guys check it out, and I'm going to give Cars 3 the rating of a movie that would be pretty nice at full price. Okay guys, so post your comments below. This is just my opinion, no one else's. Post your comments below. You guys are the best. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you like this, like, comment, favorite, hit that subscribe button, and join the Jolinator Club. Chest bump. Ka-chow!